Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule to stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Sunday, October 18th, 2020, the start of the 31st week of dealing with this Chinese bat flu, social distance, wear a mask stuff. It is 51 degrees Fahrenheit outside. 51. Oh man, that's 10 degrees Celsius. Ooh. Luckily, this place has got a heater. It's got a nice heater. I'm in this little motel here in Long Neck, I think, Delaware. Um, mm, a pretty nice place. I mean, it's a motel. You get what you get. Noises late at night and et cetera, et cetera. But, uh, so I got my coffee. Got my coffee mug. Now I've got, I guess, two of these mugs when I get home. Same coffee as home, more or less, because I use the same coffee bags. And I do have my agave syrup, which I usually carry in the van. Hits the spot. So, day, when did I leave? Wednesday, right? So this is day 5 of my trip already. Man, time flies. You try to fit so much into a day, you know? It just, we all got in last night at 9 o'clock and everybody was just bushed, wiped out. And, anyway, I had a train of thought going and just kind of lost it. Cobwebs aren't quite wiped out yet. Oh, man. There's this little diner that we've been going to. We went the first night, there were 17 of us. We went back last night, and we had the same waiter, and he remembered everybody's drinks. Like, he didn't even come out and take a drink order. He just showed up with all of our drinks. 17 of us. I think this heater's kind of drying my nose or whatever. I got a little bit of a post-nasal, excuse me. But yeah, last night we had 20 people in there. We had 20 people in our party. So, it was a bit hectic to say the least. I mean, we took up their entire large room. And kept that poor guy busy, I'll tell you what. He had a little bit of help, but we kept him busy. You know, fresh drinks and a little bit of extra this or a little bit of extra that. The food is out of this world. It's really, really good. I've had crab soup now both nights that we were there. The cheeseburgers are humongous. They're 5 inches around, almost maybe a little bit more. A full half-inch thick. And it's the same hamburger on the kids' menu. They call it a Krabby Patty, but it's the same. It's the same cheeseburger. So we got one for the little guy. We got one for Chewy. He's going to be 4, right? So that burger came out, and he was like one of the last ones served. They 20 people, or I think, no, it was the first night. So like 17 people. The orders didn't come out all at once, and unfortunately, his was like one of the last ones getting to get there, and he just sat there waiting so patiently. And then when that Krabby Patty got sat down in front of him, his eyes went. I mean, they looked like they were going to pop out of his head. And he almost ate that whole thing, and all the fries that came with it. It was half a plate of fries. It is unbelievable. Last night, my one son-in-law got the surf and turf platter, and there were 2 lobster tails, pile of shrimp, I think there were some scallops, and a steak that was humongous. It looked like this. It looked like the state of Ohio. It was huge. It took up like half the giant platter, and it was cooked just the way he wanted it. Just yeah, everything is humongous. My granddaughter loves spaghetti, and it comes out in this giant bowl. I was teasing her. It looks like her dog's bowl because she's got that Mastiff. Diesel is 188 pounds or something like that. He's a tiny little pup. But and she sat there and wolfed that whole thing down. So even my mom's kind of small and dainty, always doesn't eat a whole lot, never really has. And she's like, "Can I get off the children's menu?" And they're like, "Yeah," but they're going along with her. But it comes out and it's a full size meal. I mean, just unbelievable. She had an open faced turkey with stuffing and cranberry sauce, and I forget what her other side was, but it was like a full plate full. So really, really cool place. Their motto is, "If you leave here hungry, we didn't do our job," or something like that. Don't quote me, but oh man. So I think today we're going to Chincoteague. Fairly certain that's the plan. That's why I'm up at. It was like 8:30 when I got up. It's going on 9 o'clock now. So I'm pretty sure we're headed to Chincoteague. That's an hour and a half ride down there. Like, I haven't been riding enough. And then luckily you can tour it in your vehicle, because did I tell you it's 51 degrees outside up here? Oh man. So yeah, we're supposed to be going down there. Like I said, it's an hour and a half ride. If we leave here, we were planning on leaving here at 10, which means we get down there sometime just before noon. Stop and get stuff to make for lunch. I don't know if we're going to stop and buy lunch, or like yesterday we stopped at the Weiss Grocers, Weis, Wise, whatever, and picked up the makings for sandwiches. So we may do that again today. It works out a little bit cheaper. I mean, even if it's just the ladies, myself, and the kids, that's 10 people. No, it's more than that. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. There's 11 people. So, that's a $50 bill at McDonald's, if not a little bit more, and that's just for their dollar menu. So it's a lot cheaper to just stop at like Dollar Tree and pick up 2 packets of bologna, a thing of cheese, and a loaf of bread, and stop and make sandwiches. So that's what we used to do all the time when my kids were growing up. And that's what my mom used to do. You either pack lunches like that, or you stop and you pick up the stuff as you're going. The only thing is, like, you may want to buy the different condiments fresh each time if you're not hauling them. But even there, you still end up saving money in the long run. So that's what we're planning on doing there. Of course, I don't know how many videos I'll see to take, or how quick I can put them up. I'm doing pretty good with my hotspot data. I'm able to use the Wi-Fi data here. It's slow. I think I only got one video up on it last night. It was just running super slow, but it gives me a backup. So I think that was the Weiss haul. It just took forever, and well, it is what it is. It's out there, right? So let's see. I gotta go out to the truck. I gotta get a different shirt. Forgot to bring stuff in last night. It was all I wanted was a hot shower. And once I had my shower, I wasn't going back out there. But it's cold. I know. I kept teasing the boys yesterday. They be like walking around and we're cold. We'll put on a jacket. We're still cold. Well, you're Florida boys. It's different weather up here altogether. So I like to say down in Florida, it's a different heat because it's wet and cold. Up here, or it's wet and hot, humid. It's a really bad heat. Up here, the air is drier. Even though we're right on the ocean, the air feels drier outside. You can feel it on your skin. Your skin doesn't feel. I don't know. It feels dry. So it's a different type of hot and cold. Yeah. I'm almost done that cup of coffee, so we'll make this a shorty. Well, maybe not. It's 12 minutes, 12 and a half minutes. I really appreciate each and every one of y'all. I do. I appreciate all the good thoughts and well wishes, best wishes on my trip, and I'll try to get some more videos or whatnot. Mom and Dad aren't real crazy about being on video. I do have a couple of shots with them, I think, but most of my family is not like, they're like, no. They'll accept it a little bit. They're not going to sit there and pose for me. So we'll see what we see, right? And yeah, let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fandoculous. If you want to check me out on Facebook or Instagram, well, you'll have to go to some of my older videos, like from a week ago or something like that, and look down in the description box, because I can't do that on my phone. But you'll also find links to my email and my PayPal in case you want to buy me a cup of coffee or a cheeseburger. You'll also find my snail mail, regular postage mail, if you want to send me something like really cool, like a box of rocks or a seashell or a piece of driftwood, something to make my eyeballs sweat. But if your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. Until I see y'all again, I hope you have a fandoculous day. Sláinte, y'all. Bye-bye.